Hello, this this video today is for the ladies at Rose and Blossom in Spokane, Washington. I'm going to be teaching them how to use their brand new blog. It's not 100% done, but we're getting there. And I am Brandon from Epic Flowers. There I am. Oh, there we go, the floating head. I will be your guest today. You might see me floating in and about. The first thing that I wanted to show you is how to add a blog post and where that's going to end up. So I'm going to go ahead and just scroll down to where the blogs are showing up. I put in 3 dummy blogs for now, and we can go in and change them. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm getting over a cold. I had a head cold and got a little bit of a cough left. Other than that, I feel pretty well. So I apologize for that. All right, so this is just a dummy blog post that I added, and we will. I'm going to go in and show you how to add that now. So up in the URL, you'll just want to go to either wp-login or wp-admin, either one. Login. Once you get in, we're going to add a blog post. So you want to go over here to your posts and add new. Let's just take a look at the other ones. Here are the 3 I made. Feel free to go in and delete them, or if you want to edit them, you can always go in and edit. Change out the picture, which I'll show you how to do in a few minutes, or the text, or delete them all together and start new. So let's add a new one. This is how you add a new one. We're going to make another, we'll just call it test wedding blog. And down here is where you want to put all your content. So the first thing I like to do is start off with the image. So I'll go up here to add media, and you'll notice that there's a whole bunch of images that are already in here, lots and lots and lots, or you can upload your own. You can either select it or you can drag and drop. Oh, who's that? We won't add him for now. So let's go back over here to media. So we're just going to add a image just because we're testing. And once you click the image that you want to add, over here it shows you the size. So right now the full size is 950 by 633, which is pretty big. But let's add the big size, and I can show you how to edit that on the fly. So I'm going to insert that in the post. And there it is. If you want it big, you can keep it big. If not, you can just click once on the image, and this little guy pops up, and you can click the little pencil. And here you can change it to a different size, and I'll put it to medium. And we're going to come back in a few seconds for the align part, and then I'm going to update that. So now it's a little smaller. Now, to add text, I'm just going to type in, this is a foreign language class I took in college. You probably don't understand it. Nobody does. All right, there it is. So that says beautiful bride holding beautiful white bouquet in this language that I just made up. Now, if we were to look at this, and I'm just going to go over here and I'm going to click preview, you'll see that the image and the text looks just like pretty much what we just saw. So I'm going to close that tab. But if I want this image to wrap around the text, or I'm sorry, the text to wrap around the image, I'll go back to edit, and I can do that from here. So if I want the image to be the right, center, left, I use left and right a lot. So let's just put on left for now. So if I hit update, now what happens is that jumps up there, and when I preview, you can see the image or the text is now up here. So that lets you manipulate the layout a little bit when it comes to the positioning of that text and that image. All right, next, we're almost done. Once you get here, now you want to tag it in the correct category. there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here, but you really don't need to worry about any of it. I'm showing you all you need to know. So we're going to go down to categories. And all I want you to do is tag it whatever the image or images might be. So there's a bridal bouquet in there, no ceremonies. We've got white and green flowers, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to click on white. We're going to put it on the front page. Make sure that this is always checked because we want it to show up on that front page, which we'll go look in a second. And let's say that photographer took that image and not reception, and it was at the Camden Ranch. So, all right, so and that's it. And then what we'll do is we'll hit publish. And now let's go take a look and see what it looks like. So I'm going to open that in the new tab. Everything worked out well. We have a new blog post. There it is. So depending on the amount of text, you're going to get kind of this card layout. So it's kind of it's actually kind of a nice style instead of all of them being the same. So anyway, and then there it is, and we can click in there, and it looks just like when we previewed it. Obviously, when you add more text, there's going to be some space in between here, and that's where those blog posts go. Now, since we tag those, what we can do is we can go up into the search, bridal bouquets. Oh, no, let's do by color. Remember we tagged it, I think it was green and white. So if we click on green, there it is. Boy, it looks a little blurry. I can fix that. I know exactly where to fix that too. But if we go to paint flowers, nothing, because we didn't tag it as paint. So this is how we build out our search. And if we go by, I haven't added the photographers yet, so I'm going to go in there and search by photographer and search by venue, and so people can also search that way. And since it's already tagged, it'll show up there. And that's how you add a blog post and how you tag it. Pretty simple. Now let's see. I want to show you how to add stuff to a gallery, but let me just make sure I'm not forgetting something. You know, let's see here. Let me show you just real quick how to edit a page. So let's just go to, this is the Who We Are About page. Now let's say that we want to edit something in here, one of the text. So since we're already logged in, we've got this nice little black admin bar here, and I can click Edit Page. Let this load out. And I've put it all in nice, organized fashion. So let's go into Ona. And let's say we want to change your image. We can do that here. Well, let's say we want to change, click on the visual versus the text. Let's say that she's worked there for 31 years, 35. You can go in there, change it to 5, click Save, and click Update, and then it's all done. So that's how you would go in and you would edit a page. Let's do that on another page just so you see. Contact. Contact's got some, okay, let's say that you change the phone number or you consolidate it to 1. Just go here, click the edit up top. Oh, what I did was these little, where you edit, you click these little 3 bars here. You can go in and you can change whatever you want. You're like, oh, I don't like that green. I'm going to change it to something more fun. Hit save, update, and then you're done. So that's how you would edit a page. Lastly, let's see here. We want to go in and we want to show you how to, update a gallery. Whoa, who is that guy? Get out of here. Even when I'm sick, I can still have a good sense of humor. All right, so we're into galleries. The galleries I've set to only 12. You'll notice that slight lag. It's because it's loading the images. That's why it's important that we get the images to kind of a decent size. I could have put more on this front page, but then that just means it would load more and the user experience would diminish. So that's why I did that. So once you're to a gallery page, let me show you how to add stuff to gallery, which is really simple. Get to the gallery you want to add, or edit, or add. Click Edit Page up top. And from here, the 3 little line bars. You don't need to mess with any of this stuff. I've set it all up for you. We're going to click on Update Gallery. This is what we have. You can always take stuff off by clicking the X. You can do a random order. The reason why I didn't do a random order on these galleries is because I think maybe a bride might find a bouquet she really loved and she would remember it was on page 3, and then she goes back to show her mom, goes to page 3 and she can't find it. So that's why I didn't do random order on this. I did a random order on the front gallery, on that front page, and but I didn't do it here, and that's why. So to add a bouquet or an image to this gallery, so we just click on Add to Gallery. If the file's already here, you would choose the file. If not, we upload the file. From here, we would select, we'd find the file, upload it. Let's do this. I just did a website in New York where they sell coconut water, and so we'll add coconut water to the gallery. Ooh, can I have that as my bouquet? Fresh coconut water. Let's see here. There it is. We're at the bottom. So I don't know what that's doing in here. That's not a bouquet. So anyway, all you do, so we added the our beautiful bouquet, and we'd hit Update Gallery, save, and up. After that, we click Update. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna remove that, our coconut water, even though it's fresh and delicious. I don't think that's what a bride's been dreaming of her whole life, to carry down the aisle. So I'm gonna update the gallery. Actually, I'm not even gonna save it. Oh, actually I am, because I had to delete that. I don't know how that one guy got in there. I hit Update. Come up here and click View Page. Make sure that our, I'm gonna go to the very end, make sure that one, ooh, lots of pages, nice. Okay, good. I want to make sure that our coconut wasn't in there. All right, so that is how you add images to a gallery. It's that easy. On the front page, if you need to get down to that gallery, you can click Edit Page. This is going to edit the front page that I've set up. The full width slider, that's what I did. If you want to add a new image in there, you can always go in here and you can change it. Just make sure that it's big enough or it's going to look really weird. And then just keep the same settings I have, centered, light. We can always add videos. If you ever get like a really neat video, something maybe dramatic, like black and white, that'd be really cool for me to add in as like a background. Oh, it'd be awesome. Here's the gallery on the front page. So if you wanted to update that gallery, I guess I don't have a random order, but let's set them in a random order. Update gallery. So now those guys will be there. Notice that I set it to 30. There's not 30 images, but that's the max. So let's say we uploaded 60 images here. It's only going to show 30 there. If you wanted 60 images, all you would do is you'd change that to 60. But I put a max of 30 just because we don't. We kind of want to give them a teaser on the front page of your galleries, and then I've got the buttons under that say, you know, see more galleries. Down here, you'll notice that, like for example, I took the images from the brochure into Photoshop and made them PNGs, and what I did was I took colors from the image and set them at the background. So if you ever want to change the background, just go right here on the blue one, and you can select the background. I can also add a background image, which is usually too busy, and I don't normally do that, and a video, which I've done before, but again, it would maybe too busy. Unless you ever get like a really cool black and white video of a bride and groom or whatever, that'd be awesome. So anyway, that's the basics of how you add a blog post, tag it, add images to a gallery, and manipulate the text and colors on your website. If you ever have any more questions, give me you can always call or email or whatever. And yeah, and that is it. Hopefully you liked your personal tutorial of how to use your new blog. It's almost done, and then we're going to add a couple more other things. I know prices I'm going to add up there later on today. We need the new Instagram and your new social media links. There's those little buttons down here. So this is the teaser. Could even do a little less if you wanted, but anyway, so hopefully you ladies are ready for an awesome 2015 wedding season. I know your website is, and you have a wonderful, wonderful new year. Oh, wait, hold on. See ya. Sorry, such a goofball.